Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So I actually have some hygiene tips to share with you guys today. These tips actually leveled up my hygiene routine completely. So I definitely wanted to share them with you guys because I feel like I cannot live without these tips at this point. So if that sounds interesting to you, I would love if you stick around and watch this video. Also, if you do enjoy content like this, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. And we're going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, guys, so let's get started. So the first tip that we're going to go over is using facial tools. So I know that sounds pretty simple, really, but these things can totally change your life. The tools that I will be showing you guys, I use these pretty much every day. Like I use them consistently. I will let you guys know which ones I use at what time. And these are really important tools because they do really help your face stay younger. I am almost 40 years old and I have not had any plastic surgery, no injections, no like none of that. And I use these facial tools every day and they've totally changed my life because I feel like they've definitely made a difference. If you are consistent with these tools, I think it does make a total difference in your facial structure, even because you're massaging down certain areas where it can get puffed up or whatever. So the first tool that we're going to talk about is this Jade roller. And this is just a facial roller. You guys can get this anywhere. You can even get one of these at like Dollar Tree. So there's really no excuse not to get one and put a little more effort in your hygiene routine. So this is a facial roller. This is a Jade facial roller. I think I picked this up at Dollar Tree. It was like $125. All you do is put it on your face and like roll over, your areas. So I roll this way and, this way. You can roll up here. You can roll wherever you want. I do it on my whole face every single day. This is definitely a piece of my getting ready every day. And I'm super consistent with this. You can use this after you put a moisturizer on or before. But this little tool is just so helpful. I feel like it really does massage those muscles in your face and it just makes your face feel better and less puffy. It's really nice. I definitely recommend getting one of these Jade rollers. If you have not had one of these, this is such a low cost thing to use and incorporate in your hygiene routine. It's super easy, super low cost, super easy to add to your everyday routine. Now, talking about this is just a facial roller. So now I'm going to show you guys, this is also in Jade, and I picked this up at Dollar Tree as well. And this was only like $125. This is a gua sha, and this is something that you use on your face as well. So it's another facial tool. You can use it in multiple ways and directions on your face, and it can really define your line right here. So this is where I really like to focus with the gua sha, is kind of the neckline and the jawline, because you can get a way more defined jawline by using a gua sha. And you can also, get just a lot more definition in your face as well if you use one of these. So I definitely recommend these. These are both really low cost ways to improve your facial health. So I definitely recommend these. These don't only just help cosmetically, they also help like lymph drainage. So if you have sinus problems or lymph problems, these things will help that as well. These will help your health. Next up, I do have something that's comparable to the Jade facial roller. Now, this is another facial roller. So this is a cold facial roller. So you put it in the fridge and it gets really, really cold, and then you use it on your face. It decreases puffiness. It makes your skin just feel amazing. It makes it feel super smooth as well. And you only have to put it in the fridge for like a half hour or so. It is wonderful. This is another Dollar Tree find. You guys, you can get this stuff really, really cheap, and this stuff will definitely provide you a lot of benefits. This I don't use every single day. I do use this like once in a while. So this is more on a bi-weekly to weekly basis, depending on when I feel like I need to use it. Although I do use my Jade roller every single day, but this is definitely a good one to incorporate into your hygiene routine as well, especially if you get really puffy in your face, then you could definitely use this as well. They do have body rollers as well. So if you want to use a body roller, you can definitely do that too. And that will help lymph drainage even like throughout your whole entire body. I personally do not have a body roller yet anyways. It's the same kind of concept. It's like massage basically for your face and body. So this is like just a massager for your face, basically. So it gets super, super cold. So it's a little cold when you put it right on your face, but it feels really good and it's really rejuvenating. It makes my face feel super fresh after using this. And I just love how this thing works. So this is just another tool. So this is a brow touch-up razor, but you can also use this in different areas on your face as well. If you get hair in other areas, you can use it wherever you want. I mostly do use it for touching up my brows, but once in a while I will use it in other areas as well. It's just a little razor basically on this side, but it makes it super easy to just quickly use it, and it's safe and precise. It's a lot easier than using like a tweezers on your eyebrows in certain areas. So I definitely recommend this as well. These facial tools just make everything more easy. Hygiene becomes more easy with these easy tools. These tools are so simple, but they just make everything easier. I also have another tool. Well, this is kind of multiple tools. So this is a facial tool kit, basically. You can use these tools on your face if you know how to do so properly. I was actually an esthetician. I had a cosmetology license at one point when I lived in Oregon. So I learned all this stuff and I've been using all these tools for a really, really long time. But if you have different issues with pimples or whatever, you can go ahead and extract them and learn how to safely do it by yourself at your own home. Super easy once you know what you're doing. There's multiple tools here for different kinds of things. So I just wanted to recommend this. This is something you can get pretty much anywhere. It just makes it a whole lot easier to deal with any issues that arise on your face and not have to use, like your hands. These are just a lot more precise and they work a lot better than your hands on a lot of different issues for your face. So I also do have this new face. I do not use this every day at all. I actually haven't used this in a really long time. This works on galvanic current. It is battery operated, so you just put batteries in there, but it's a galvanic current and you can use it on your face, basically. You can use it anywhere on your body again, but it is a galvanic current. So if you don't use a gel under this, it will be slightly painful and tingly. But I just use like a 100% aloe vera gel and put it on my face. And then I go ahead and use this. If the gel starts to dry up, you do have to put some more gel on there or you will feel kind of like this kind of stinging sensation from the galvanic current. This is a really nice tool. It helps your muscles like tighten up in your face and it kind of just helps the lymph flow again. So this is another great facial tool. This one is a bit more expensive. I think this was almost like $200. So this was quite a bit more expensive than the other tools that I have shown you. I don't think it's a must though. You guys, if you use all the other facial tools that I've shown you, I really don't think that you need this. This is a big investment, so I would not get this unless you're really serious about using this a lot, because that is a large investment for something. All these other tools that I've shown you are very, very low cost. I also have one more kind of tool. This is kind of a tool, but kind of not. This is just a face mask, and I just got this from Dollar Tree as well. And you just put it in the fridge or freezer for a little bit, and you put it on your eyes, and they make them less puffy. Also, they just feel better, more rested. This thing is amazing when you are tired, your eyes are tired. This works wonders. So I definitely recommend getting a eye mask for your eyes. definitely helps. So now we're going to go into something a little different. These are actually tools as well. So another hygiene tip that has totally changed my life is exfoliating my scalp. So I exfoliate my scalp every time I shampoo my hair now. I use these kind of tools to do it. So I just work my shampoo into my head, and then I use a tool on my scalp to just take away all the dead skin. You have to do it really gently. You don't want to like pull out your hair or anything, but it gives a nice massage. So it, again, helps your lymph flow and your blood and gives you a good massage. So that would actually encourage hair growth if you do have trouble with that. Also, it takes off any dead skin and oils and stuff like that. It just gets in deeper to your scalp. And since I've been using these for like the past year, I've noticed a big difference. My head gets way less itchy than it used to. Like, I have no issues really like that anymore. My head used to get kind of itchy, and this has totally solved that problem. So tools are definitely very helpful. I actually picked up this one from Victoria's Secret a while ago, but I don't think that they have this in stock anymore. This other one right here, this one I just picked up from Dollar Tree, but I actually like the Dollar Tree one more than the Victoria's Secret one. This is also good. I mean, you could use this on your whole body if you really wanted to, encourage that blood flow, but I like to just use this on my scalp. I think it's really, really helpful to use this every time you shampoo your hair just to get rid of that excess buildup. So for the next hygiene tip, it's more of an oral hygiene tip, is to use a tongue scraper. So guys, I didn't used to use a tongue scraper for a really long time. And then the first time I used one, I was amazed because my mouth felt so much cleaner than it's ever felt in my whole entire life. So I cannot go without this thing. I love this tongue scraper. It just gets all that nastiness off your tongue. It gives you better breath. It gets the bacteria out of there. It just is a really, really good tool to use. You just, scrape it on your tongue just how you would think you would. You just stick out your tongue and scrape all that scummy stuff off. I usually do it after I brush my teeth. It's a really good time just to scrape it all off. And then after I scrape it off, I do use a mouth rinse, which I highly suggest as well, is to use a mouth rinse of some kind that is helpful and not like full of sugar. I actually just use the generic version of the Listerine from Target, and it's like the total one. It's a purple bottle. I love that one. I've been using it for years. Mouth rinses really do help get rid of that bacteria as well, especially these two, these tongue scrapers. Definitely recommend, especially if you've never tried a tongue scraper. I'm sure you can find this for a very, very affordable price, and it totally levels up your hygiene. Such a simple thing, but it makes a world of difference. Also, just these little floss picks, these things are amazing. I hate traditional floss, but these are great because you can just easily, pop it in there without getting your hands all messy. And you can also use this back part right here for picking out any like food in your teeth. So I highly recommend these for oral health as well. I get the generic ones from Target. You can get them pretty much anywhere nowadays. The next tip is for hair. So the next tip that changed my hygiene life is using a hair mask. My hair has never felt so much better since I've been using hair masks. They've been doing a world of wonder for me. They've definitely changed my whole hair consistency and have made it a lot healthier. So right now I'm using this one right here, which is the Dove 10-in-1 Bond Strength plus Peptide Complex, and this is a serum mask. So this is what it looks like. And hair masks are just really nice for the hair. I use it every time I wash my hair. I use a regular conditioner and then I go in with a hair mask, and I've found that it's really changed the life of my hair. So this Dove one says it does 10 transformative benefits in 1 minute. It visibly repairs, nourishes, reduces frizz, detangles, strengthens, restores bounce, boosts shine, smooths, helps prevent breakage, and reduces split ends. So it does quite a few things. I'm definitely loving this one. I'm actually using their Bond Strength shampoo and conditioner as well right now. But I actually did finish off a whole hair mask of this Pantene Miracle Rescue stuff. And I really like this as well. This worked really good. Loved the formula. It made a huge difference in my hair. So I just recently started this Dove one just a couple days ago. So it seems pretty good so far. I can't give you a long-term review on the Dove one, but so far so good. The Pantene Miracle Rescue one, that worked really, really good. I've used the whole thing, like I said, and it did a big difference in my opinion. Next hygiene tip is using a scrub and exfoliating your body. So I have two scrubs right here, and these have changed my life. I've been using scrubs now for quite a while now, but if you do not use a scrub, I highly recommend it because it changes your skin. It makes it so much smoother. It makes it able to accept product better. Scrubs are just a really, really nice thing. They just get all that dead skin off, all that nastiness off of your skin, so everything else can absorb into it well. So I have two scrubs right here. I just have the Aurora Nights one from Tree Hut, and then I have the Dove Frosted Berry one over here. This was a holiday limited edition one. I have a ton more scrubs as well that I like to pair with different routines and whatnot, but both of these scrub brands work really well. These are my two favorite brands of scrub. I love Dove scrubs. They're a little bit more gentle. Dove scrubs are definitely more gentle. They are smoother. They're less gritty. So they're just more like a polish in my opinion. Whereas a Tree Hut scrub is very gritty, very coarse. If you have really sensitive skin, I would recommend the Dove scrub. But the Tree Hut ones are actually my favorite because they really get that dead skin off. You can really tell a difference. Now, I do not use scrubs every single day. I use a scrub about every other day. Every day is just a little bit too much, so I try to use it every other day, and that seems about perfect for me. So I've been loving scrubs. It definitely makes a difference with whatever products you're going to apply afterward. They absorb better. It just is really nice. They make your skin so soft. Definitely recommend incorporating a scrub into your routine if you have not done so already. Totally upgrades your life. Okay, so I have one last thing here, guys. So my last thing is scent layering. So I love fragrance, and this channel is mostly about fragrance and also some hygiene stuff. Layering your fragrance can really level up your hygiene routine. I love having little combos and scent combos and different body care routines. You can really layer on some products and smell really nice. So I want to show you guys one routine. I have this cherry routine that I actually just did today. Since it's getting closer and closer to Valentine's Day, I want to pull out my Sweetheart Cherry and do a little combo with this. Really, you can do anything you want to. You can play up certain notes, downplay certain notes. Scent layering is so fun. You can mix different fragrances. It's just really fun. For this cherry scented routine, I started with a bar soap to cleanse my skin. And this is in the cherry and chia milk scent. Smells really good. It's just like a really nice cherry scent. I love this scent. And then I went in with a Dove scrub, and this is the same scent. It's crushed cherries and chia milk. So went in with that next. Then I went in with, well, I kind of like went in with both of them. So I kind of mixed the oil and the lotion together. And that is the beauty in scent layering, is you can create a world of different scents, and it's so fun to play around with different scents. Using body oils is another thing to really upgrade your hygiene routine. If you do not use body oils, if you incorporate body oils, they definitely upgrade your routine, make it more luxury, make your skin just feel so amazing. You can use oils straight on your skin, you can use them in your bath, you can mix them in your lotions. There's so many ways to use body oils. So I just wanted to mention that as well. Body oils are just so nice, and I've been getting more and more into them, and I just love body oils. They make your skin so moisturized, and if you love that like glowy look, then body oils is where it's at. I did use this as well, this moisturizer. And then I went in on top with the Sweetheart Cherry scent. Then I went in with some perfumes. So I have this cherry perfume that is perfect in pink. I actually have the whole body care set for perfect in pink, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, it's okay, but that's why I'm pairing it with this other cherry routine. And then I also have this Finery Pistachio Please scent, and this goes really well with this cherry routine because this cherry actually has a pistachio in it. So this scent actually just came out from Bath and Body Works again, so you can actually pick this up right now. It's just in different packaging. So the fragrance notes on here are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. You could really play up any of those points in here. You could add more cherry, you could add more pistachio, you could add more vanilla. By adding this Pistachio Please perfume in there, it makes it a little bit more pistachio, kind of changes it up a little bit. But you can do a million different combos with a ton of different scents, and I definitely recommend to play around with scent layering. That definitely has upgraded my hygiene routine. If you guys have any tips to level up hygiene routines, definitely leave them in the comments. Also, about any of the stuff that I talked about today, definitely comment below. I would love to hear from you. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you do enjoy content like this, definitely take a moment and hit that subscribe button. I do new content every single week, and I would love to have you as a new subscriber. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.